how would this snake climb up to this place? Huh? And I began to, to relax there. As he entered the last, part of the tail was outside. I say, where are we going to start from this journey now? But thank God for everything, sir. Something just entered my ear. Target the head. Target the head and grab it with your trouser. That was just getting my say, target the head. Inside my mind, I say, if I target and I miss the head, I hold the middle, what will happen? Are you hearing me? So I target, I notice where the thing enters, stop. I now use my hand like this once. So if by mistake I miss and hold another part, definitely will bite me. I just hold head. He began to struggle with me inside trouser. Now there I began to shout, Mona come on, Mona come on. Mona come on. So then the people that are sleeping, what happened? They don't come. I said, Mona come, Mona come. As the question of snake, everybody began to run from me. I began to position with snake. I began to run with snake. I began to run like this. If I follow, they'll say, "Na snake, na snake." I began to run with snake inside trouser. I refused to release my hand. I began to run. If I'm coming to this person for help, they'll say, "Oh God, go security gate, go to gate." They say I should run and go to gate. And from where I was to gate, it was very far distance. That is how I run with snake like this. I reach gate. Security say, "What happened? What happened to you?" I said, "A snake." The man put us say, "Come up, come up." As I began to run with snake, his eyes go up and down. In Jesus' name. But what am I saying? The most dangerous thing on earth is man. Okay, look at what happened. Why? Because it was just an ordinary thing. But if I thought man's hand was inside, that snake will cause me problem. Maybe today I would have been in the grave. So if man's hand is not involved, even if you match it like this, God will still protect you. So you have to know who is your enemy. If you are a father and you are here, try to know who is your enemy. Who is the enemy of your wife? Try to know your children's enemies. Some of you, your children died premature. Why? Because you even sit down to discuss about them with their enemies. You don't know. You should know who is your son's enemy. You should know who is your daughter's enemy. You should know who is your wife's enemy. But today, you carry your wife matters to go and discuss with her enemy you don't know. At times you even carry your matter to go and discuss with your enemy you don't know. Till you stand, till you are able to identify who is your enemy. In that compound where you are living, that you claim neighbors. Let me tell you, it's not every neighbor that is neighbor. Some neighbors are enemies. But they can call you neighbors 100 times in a day, but not in their heart. Any neighbor that is always admiring your dressing, watch very well. Any neighbor that is always admiring your soup, anytime you are cooking, say, neighbor, you are enjoying. No, be very careful with that kind of person. That you are enjoying, they are talking, they are smiling on their face. Now lie, is not entering here. Here what they are planning is different. Any neighbor that if you sat with him or her like this, all what they appreciate is bad thing. Any good thing that someone do, they will not value it. They will not talk about that one. They will keep on talking about bad things. They will not talk about you are bad. But anything bad somebody did there, they want to talk about it. But the good one they cannot mention. That kind of person inside his heart is your powerful enemy. You have to be very careful. Any man that has evil heart around you is your enemy. Because they can sell you. You have to be very careful. You know who are your children's enemies. Those ones that claim uncle, how your daughter, how your son. Know them very well first. you know your children enemy, you can be able to protect them and separate them from their enemies. By doing that, they can be able to go far in life. But some of you don't even know. You are just living life. This life is a game. It's mathematics. If you know how to solve it very well, you come out with credit. When you don't know how to solve it, F9. This life we are living by is mathematics. If you know how to solve it very well, you will score. But when you don't know how to solve it very well, you are finished. Many of you cannot even identify whether this person is your daughter's enemy or your son's enemy. You don't know. When you sit down, study people, study them, study. Myself, I have children that are around me. In Jesus' name. Among them, I have my son too as well. If I sat down here without my boy, and you come around and you began to say, Ima, you began to laugh with him, I will still use idea to watch. Then after some time, I feel push him. Just go outside me, meet them. Let me see whether you still shout that in my absence. In my absence, my intelligent boy. But outside me, which eye did you use to look at him? I can be in Lagos and send him anywhere and I'm monitoring everything. Do the same thing. If you don't have the spiritual eye to monitor, you should be able to use your brain to monitor people around you. How they do things around you. You can be able to overcome. Today you are discussing your destiny, your future with your enemy you don't know. Look at the book of Matthew 26 verse 20.